God's institution of the last 6 commandments to mankind was to ensure that mankind live in harmony and fellowship amongst each other, instead of harboring evil thoughts for each other, which included dishonoring of parents by children, killing of fellow mankind by other humans, and many more evil acts that were against God's plan and purpose of mankind's existence on earth. From the generation of Adam and Eve, we saw Cain killing his brother Abel, which is against the purpose of creating mankind in his image, which is the image of love for fellow mankind, for God is love. See Genesis 4:2-8. The 10 Commandments were given by God and were kept by mankind from the Old Testament to the time of the New Testament. However, many kept the 10 Commandments as part of merely keeping the law without practicing the true requirements of the commandments to love God and fellow mankind. Now that we have the 10 Commandments introduced, let us now unpack both sections of the commandments by using the New Testament. The continuation, New Testament. In the New Testament, Jesus Christ reaffirmed the importance of the 10 Commandments, as instituted by his Father to Moses. The first time we heard Jesus briefly touching on the 10 Commandments was in Matthew chapter 5, where he was teaching the multitudes at the mountain. See Matthew 5:21-45. Jesus Christ went further and put things more clearer regarding the 10 Commandments when he was tested by Pharisees on which commandment was the greatest of all commandments. Below is an extract from this scripture, 35. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, 36. Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law? 37. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. 38. This is the first and great commandment. 39. And the second is, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. 40. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Matthew 22:35-40, KJV. From the above scripture, Jesus Christ reaffirms what we referred to regarding the 10 Commandments in the introduction section, that indeed the 10 Commandments are divided into 2 sections, namely the first 4 commandments specifically about God alone and his authority over all, and the last 6 commandments about fellow mankind, thy neighbor,